Every diet channel here on YouTube is going to give you a ton of tips and tricks in order for you to be successful on your diet. But we have the one real secret that you need to know. Stay tuned to find out.
Hi, I'm Emily.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And we are the Keto Twins.
We've lost over 140 pounds with keto, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell in order for you to stay up to date with our videos. So we've produced our fair share of videos here on YouTube about tips and tricks in order to lose weight. But guess what? There's only one true secret that you need to know in order to be successful on the keto diet.
Hold on. Disclaimer. This may be hard to hear. If you treat keto like a diet and not a lifestyle choice, if you go off, you're going to gain back all the weight and more.
We know because we've done it most of our lives. Collectively, we've lost over 400 pounds over the last 20 years.
That's crazy. And gained 400 pounds too.
So I gained a lot of my weight in high school, and after I broke up with my boyfriend then, I lost 60 pounds because I was like scared to be on the dating scene again. It really motivated me. Fast forward a couple years, I meet my new boyfriend, and during that time, I gained 60 pounds. Do you see a pattern starting to form here?
Relationship weight gain struggle.
Right. So then I dated him for about 7 years. We broke up, and I lost 60 pounds. Oh, now I met my current husband, and
your current husband. Your husband.
Oh yeah.
Your forever husband.
So I started dating. Okay, so I started dating my husband, and he wasn't my husband then, but just whatever. He was my. I can't say this. So I met my then husband. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Why am I having English? I need English lessons. I don't know. Okay. So I met my husband, and I started off at a lower weight, and then I gained back 60 pounds. Like, history repeats itself.
Yeah.
It's like Star Wars. Everything is the same. 60 pounds again, and he proposed. I was at one of my highest weights, and I was like, no, I need to lose weight for my wedding. So I used that as motivation to lose my weight this time around. Still being, a breakup wasn't the reason why I had motivation. It was my wedding. So I took my wedding and lost 60 pounds for it. You know, looking back at all those, peaks and deep, low valleys of progress with my weight, that if I just kept it consistent, like I can't eat carbs all the time, I wouldn't have had to lose that much weight all the time. I still have about 20 pounds that I would like to lose, so I'm still not in maintenance mode yet. But I realize now the importance of the mindset of staying keto.
Right. We know now that we're going to have to restrict our carb intake for the rest of our lives. We are recovering carb addicts, and that's just the truth about it.
And the truth is, if you're here searching for keto content on YouTube, you probably are too.
Because if you could control yourself around carbs, you wouldn't be in this situation.
It's okay to admit that you're addicted to carbs, but now it's time to move forward.
There's a reason why they call carb-ridden food comfort food. Like, you're never going to hear that steak and broccoli is comfort food. There's almost like an insidious association between happy memories and comfort food filled with carbs. Some examples of this are Christmas. You think about cookies baking in the oven or your grandma's stuffing.
When I'm planning a vacation, the first thing I look up are food recommendations on Yelp.
Even the smell of McDonald's brings back happy memories for me because we used to go there every Friday after our soccer games. For my husband, it's Long John Silver's, but whatever. He does.
And this is why it's so hard to change your mindset, is because food is ingrained in our memories.
If you are in the minority that thinks that once you lose the weight with keto, you can go back to eating the way that you were with carbs, and you're actually able to do it, congratulations.
But if you're like most people, you need to make this a change forever.
If you change your mindset from a diet that's temporary into a lifestyle that you're going to follow forever, it makes life so much easier.
Are we saying that you can never eat carbs again? No. But understand that carbs are your weakness, and you need to know how much you were eating and change that for the future. Make sure to keep yourself in check and don't let it spiral out of control.
If you have a cheat meal, you have to get back on right away because a cheat meal can turn into a cheat day, it will turn into a cheat weekend, and then 6 months later, you haven't been on keto for 6 months and you've gained back 30 or 40 pounds.
Beginning of January of last year, I was like encouraging you to go and weigh yourself, but you refused to. And you just didn't want to see the scale. And I understand that, but I told you it was important to know your starting point, because what if you were on the keto diet and you lost all this weight, you step on the scale, and you're still horrified. You didn't know how much you lost, in that time period. So I'm glad that you did step on the scale finally and realize how much you had gained.
Yeah, that was definitely a wake-up call for me, because honestly, I had been off the diet for a couple of months and I was just eating whatever I wanted, and I actually refused to step on the scale. But if I would have done that and seen that I had gained like 10 or 15 pounds from just a couple of months, I would have started keto sooner, and I should have done it. And that's why you need to keep yourself accountable and step on the scale if you've been eating bad for the last couple of days. Over the past 20 years, we've been on keto so many times, I can't even count how many times we've been on it. And every single time, we treated it as a means to an end. I wanted to get skinny. I wanted to lose a crap ton of weight. And the keto diet was the way to do that. But in the back of my mind, I was always thinking, at some point, I'm going to have carbs again. And every single time that we did it, we failed. And we gained everything back and more.
We've never been able to successfully re-add carbs into our diet and keep it off. It took us 20 years to figure this out, but keto is a lifestyle, not a diet. Change your mindset and you can be successful.
That's it. That's the secret. That is what it took 20 years, 2 decades, 400 pounds of losses between us and gaining 400 pounds for us to figure it out. You need to change your mindset. It's a lifestyle. Be proud of it. Be excited for it. Think about how you feel. Don't go back to eating carbs. That's it.
And part of making this a lifestyle is to find other people that are like-minded like you. So check out our Facebook group. The link is in the description below. Join it. It's a small group, but we're all friendly in there and we can help you on your journey. So please join today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all of our latest content.
We really, really appreciate it. Anyways, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Keto Twins. Bye.